Good morning, class 12th, been a study period. As you know, our lesson directing is in progress, and we are discussing about the elements of directing, which are number 1 supervision, number 2 motivation, number 3 communication, and number 4 leadership. So today we are doing motivation, will to work. As you know, we people get tired by doing the same work again and again in our routine life. So in order to do work effectively and efficiently, everybody needs motivation, everybody needs encouragement, everybody needs inspiring words. That all is about motivation. What motivation is? Motivation is defined as stimulating, inspiring, and inducing the employees to perform to their best capacity. Okay, we will stimulate them, we will encourage them in such a way that they will give their maximum, they will give their best to the organization. That is known as motivation. It is a psychological term. Always remember, it is a psychological term. Motivation cannot be forced on the employees, it will come from their inner heart. It comes automatically from inside the employees. ये उनके अंदर अपने आप आएगा. आप किसी को फोर्सफुली मोटिवेट नहीं कर सकते. इट इज़ द विलिंगनेस टू डू द वर्क. ये तो एक काम करने की विलिंगनेस है. एंड दोज पीपल हु हैव विलिंगनेस टू डू वर्क, दे कैन डू more and more work, and it is easy to motivate them. It is a process of making subordinates to act in a desired manner to achieve organizational goal. What is motivation? It is a process in which we make our subordinates to behave, to act in such a way that they work towards the achievement of organizational goal. That all about is motivation. Few interrelated terms related to motivation. Number 1, motive. What is motive? Motive is inner state. ये हमारी एक अंदर की एक स्थिति है कि what we want to do. Do we have some eagerness to do work or not? Do we have need or not? जब need होती है तभी we can motivate to anybody. अब if our all needs are satisfied, it is very difficult to motivate a person. That's why we say there must be a motive. If you want to motivate somebody, if motive is not there, if inner state is not there, if desire is not there, you cannot motivate a person. It is a desire which energizes an individual to move or to behave towards achievement of goal. मोटिव राइजेस आउट ऑफ द नीड ऑफ एन इंडिविजुअल. ये एक आदमी की ज़रूरत से पैदा होती है. इफ़ आई हैव सम नीड, इफ़ आई हैव सम वांट, दैट माई नीड और माई वांट मेक मी रेस्टलेसनेस. वो मुझे बेचैन कर देती है कि आई हैव टू फुलफिल माई नीड, आई हैव टू फुलफिल माई वांट, एंड इन ऑर्डर टू फुलफिल माई दैट नीड और वांट आई डू वर्क विद माई बेस्ट एफर्ट्स. एंड इन सच सिचुएशन ओनली व्हाट कैन बी डन, we can motivate to somebody. The another is motivation. It is a process of inducing the people, encouraging the people to perform their best ability. अपनी maximum capacity, अपनी best capacity के हिसाब से काम करें so that goal can be achieved. तो what is motivation? It is a technique, it is a process. And what are motivators? Motivators are incentives और टेक्निक. किसी को मोटिवेट करने के लिए कुछ इंटेंशन, कुछ टेक्निक्स का होना जरूरी है. दोज टेक्निक्स और दोज इंसेंटिव्स आर नोन एज मोटिवेटर्स. दीज मोटिवेटर्स कैन बी फाइनेंशियल incentives or these can be non-financial incentives. So there are three terms which are interrelated to each other. Motive, that is our need, that is our want, which make us restlessness. Motivation, it is a process of encouraging the people and motivators, how we can motivate, which technique can be used. Now let us go for the another topic, features of motivation or characteristics. Number one, motivation is a psychological phenomena. Always remember, motivation depends upon inner feeling of a person, internal feeling of a person to whom you want to motivate. You cannot force कि okay, I am doing something for you and you have to do now best for the organization. The internal feelings such as need, desire, aspiration, etc. These things influence the human behavior to behave in a particular manner. That's why we say it is a psychological term. It depends upon human to human being how they can be motivated. A same motivation process cannot be applied on all at one time. Different techniques will work on different people. मोटिवेशन प्रोड्यूसेस गोल डायरेक्टेड बिहेवियर. जब हम मोटिवेशन का प्रोसेस लगाते हैं तो जो एम्प्लॉइज़ हैं उनका जो बिहेवियर है दैट कन्वर्ट इनटू टू अचीव द गोल. इफ दे वर नॉट विलिंग टू डू वर्क एंड इफ वी आर एबल टू मोटिवेट देम then that unwillingness converted into willingness. Motivation induces people to behave in such a manner that they can achieve their goal. Motivated person need no supervision on direction. I think you are agree with it. एक बार हमने अगर एम्प्लॉइज़ को मोटिवेट कर दिया तो आपको उनको सुपरवाइज करने की या डायरेक्ट करने की जरूरत नहीं है. वो अपना बेस्ट एफर्ट्स देंगे बिकॉज दे आर ऑलरेडी मोटिवेटेड. दे नो देयर रोल इन द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. Motivators can be positive as well as negative. As I told, motivators are incentives or technique which are used to motivate a person. So these incentives technique can be positive. Positive means like by increasing the salary, by giving more and more bonus, by promoting a person from lower post to upper post. All these are positive motivators. Negative motivators, degrading an employee, reducing the salary or giving a warning. All these are negative motivators. So these are some of the another feature of motivation. Motivation is a complex process. It is not easy to apply motivation on the employees of any organization. It is a very difficult task because in order to motivate others, we have to identify the psychology of a person. We have to identify what are the needs of the employees who are working for us. Because if needs are not there, how you can motivate to others? Human needs are mental feelings which can be measured accurately. If managers measure those accurately, then only we can motivate to the people, by satisfying their needs. That's why we say that motivation is a complex process. It cannot be same for all people. And the last feature of the motivation is it is a dynamic and continuous process. Human beings are ever changing. Human needs are unlimited and they keep on changing continuously. Satisfaction of one need gives another need. एक बार एक जरूरत पूरी हो जाती है तो मनुष्य की दूसरी जरूरतें सामने आ जाती हैं. That's why we say that it is a continuous process. Once we have motivated a person does not mean motivation is over. You have to keep on motivating the employees of each and every organization. Today another important topic we are going to do is Maslow's need hierarchy theory. As we discussed in the term motivation, to whom we can motivate those who are having some needs. Without the needs of an employee, we cannot motivate a people. That's why we again and again we are using the word psychological phenomena. It is a psychological phenomena. So what are the needs? Needs changes from time to time. Maslow, one of the that business studier, he has given some needs. He has categorized those needs and those needs should be fulfilled according to that. Number one, psychological needs. What are the psychological needs? Psychological needs are those needs which are required for the survival, which are required for maintenance of human life. And what are those psychological needs or survival needs? They are food, shelter and clothing. Roti, kapda or makan. Initially, in order to motivate employee, a person, these basic needs must be satisfied. If these basic needs are satisfied, it means up to some extent we are able to motivate that employee of any organization. So these are this is the first need, psychological needs in hierarchy, in order. Number 2, safety and security. Once human beings survival needs over, food, shelter, clothing needs over, then a person, an employee, always think for his safety of the future. Safety from what? Once the present day psychological needs are fulfilled, then the people start thinking about their future, how to make their future strong, कि वो अपने फ्यूचर को स्ट्रॉन्ग कैसे बना सकते हैं. दैट नीड इज नोन एज सेफ्टी एंड security needs. There can be two types of safety and security needs. Number 1, physical security. Physical security means like illness, accident, fire may occur in future at any time to us. And economic security means we may be in need of sufficient fund to meet our any kind of family problem. So these are safety and security needs. Once we are able to satisfy our psychological needs, then human being starts thinking for these two needs, physical and economic security. So another task which is to be fulfilled by the management of any organization to motivate a people to take care for their physical and economic security. Next is social needs. That is needs, affiliation, belongings. What are the social needs? Once that safety and security took place, then a person wants love, affection, that companionship, that friendship in the organization, in the society where he is living. क्योंकि एक आदमी मशीन बनकर पैसा कमाकर खाली जीवित नहीं रह सकता है, उसे समाज में प्यार भी चाहिए, उसे समाज में दोस्त भी चाहिए, एक अच्छा समाज चाहिए. This is another need after the satisfaction of psychological and security and safety needs. And for that, that management, that manager has to develop formal as well as informal organization in the business. Formal means with the authority and responsibility, and informal where the social needs, the love, the affection, the friendship, etc. can be fulfilled. That is known as social needs and belongings. Now, esteem needs. Once a person is satisfied, he has friend circle in the society, people loves him, he loves to the people, then a person wants a respect and recognition in the society. When the above these needs are satisfied, the people start demanding respect for themselves in a group. Their need is more common in higher level employees. Esteem needs can be satisfied through non-monetary incentive. What is the non-monetary incentive? Esteem needs means by promoting a person from lower post to higher post. Once a person get that higher status, it's his recognition need, his respect need is satisfied. And that the last need is self-actualization need. This need refers to releasing or reaching to the aim of your life. जो एम हम अचीव करना चाहते थे, जिस एम को लेकर के हम उस जॉब फील्ड में आए हैं, अगर हमारा वो टारगेट पूरा अचीव हो जाता है, देन वी आर सेल्फ सेटिस्फाइड. Our almost all the needs already satisfied. Once the employee become what he wants to become, it means satisfaction of his actualization need. These needs include growth, self-fulfillment, and achievement of goal. So these were some of the needs of a human beings which are to be taken care by the management of any organization to motivate the employees. Thank you very much.